All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, everyone, with a brand new track. I'm joined by one co-host. Next co-host coming in pending, but for the meantime,
Yeah,
Red Devil Soul,
can't
how are we
find his
doing?
headphones.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
trying to
good.
find
I'm good.
his phones.
I've
Yeah,
I've
so
blocked it out now.
you blocked it out. You're done with your therapy. I mean, I feel like you're in therapy every week, but don't worry, I've been joining you as well. So we got the double 2-for-1 sale class at the moment in the therapy sessions. But look,
You had a good week. Weekend. You just didn't have a good week.
yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But that's the way. That's Man City this season. One week, great,
Yeah,
looking good. We're back? Question mark. And then next week, can this season end already? But,
that's me every week, every day, every hour, every minute.
yeah. Look, there's a lot to talk about as you can hear. You know, as you can hear from the tone of our voices, there's a lot that happened on the
Again,
weekend.
another therapy session part 3.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying.
Nah,
Our therapists are cheering right now. That's all I can say. They're they're laughing at the bank because of how much times we've been in and out this season. But look, another therapy session for us again, like you said, and mine happened because happened in
Bups.
Madrid. Yeah, happened in Madrid and Bups. The only time he shines this season.
Fuck. It's
Um,
been actually going all right for the last couple of months. It was just the start.
yeah, I know. I'm just
He's actually,
taking
if
a
you have a
piss.
look, he's scored like 26 goals.
No, to be
Like,
fair, you're right. I'm just being salty. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Because
I
like
know, I
that
know.
was his limelight game. Do you know what I mean? Everyone now is like
The
talking
man,
about
fuck.
Mbappe.
What's some
I've
goals,
seen
bro?
heaps of memes.
All of them are good
Look,
goals.
great. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but we'll talk about it because that game was so muddled for me. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I was. Ugh. Anyway, going into it. I'm not gonna lie, you had a bit of hope, as you do, like that false sense of
You
hope you
got
have
it.
as a football
You got
fan,
it.
like you do. And it was only 3-2. That's why I was like, and we were 2-1 up with like 5 minutes to go. So I was like, you know what? And then I see the news. I'm like, what's he doing on the bench? What's the Norwegian doing on the what's the Asgardian doing on the bench? I was thinking to myself.
Guardian?
So anyway, I was like, what's he doing? And then I see, like, obviously on, because I'm following a lot of pages, city pages, whatever. The news going around was Haaland had a knock. He didn't really train well, blah, blah. And apparently, yeah, he was not playing and was not starting, but was still on the bench, which was weird to me. If you're not fit, don't even be on the bench. You know what I mean? But anyway, so going into it, I was like, oh, shit. Seeing that news.
Up front, eh?
Yeah, I had Marmoush, and don't get me wrong, Marmoush had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Little just brush up, as you know, you had a great game at Newcastle, unexpected. Newcastle, a great team, as we all know, and it was the Marmoush show that day. But unfortunately, it wasn't on the weekday, I should say. So yeah, going into it, like I said, I seen that and I was like, oh man, this is not going to be fun. And was I right? Like I said, that little false sense of hope I had was gone in the
Gone in
space
4
of
minutes.
4 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah, look at this guy. He knows the time and space. Like, not like his team's 15th or anything, but whatever.
Hey, you're in Europe?
Yeah, look, each their own. You know what I mean? Some can be in Europe, some can be in relegation battles. Each their own. At the end of the day, it's all matters. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. But anyway, Mbappe comes on, does this worldy, as you can see, easy goal as well. The same from the last game
too. It was the centre back that did that through ball over your defense.
I think it was Tuchemani. So is he centre back? Tuchemani?
Yeah, he's been playing. Oh, was it? I thought it was that Asensio guy, whatever it is.
No, it was Tuchemani though. Just bro, literally outside of the foot, like you park soccer tactics outside of the
That was
foot.
the third one, wasn't it?
No, that was the first goal over the top.
No,
I'm talking about the first goal though, over the top, outside of the foot, boom. Easy as fuck. We've conceded many of those goals this season, and I'm thinking, oh, here we go. That's that time of the season again. And then, look, Madrid opened the floodgates, and they were just running mucks. I'm not going to lie to you, could have easily been 3 or 4.
Should have been
in the
5,
first half.
bro.
Yeah, in the first half, easily 3 or 4. I don't even know how they just botched that, to be honest. That's happened a lot this season where I'm like, fuck, we should be down at least 3 in a first half at least. And I'm like, I'm being humble about that as well. Like there could be even more. But look, in that game, especially in that game, easily 3 or 4 goals we could have been in that first half. And with us not even creating a single chance. Yeah, look, after that, I was like, damn, bro, this is not going to be fun. I think I messaged you. I'm like, do I even watch the second half? You were telling me all of Mbappe stats all of a sudden and like where he came from and where he grew up. And all of a sudden, so I was thinking to myself, I don't even want to watch this. But, again, false sense of hope because why not? And again, came from shit times. So, had that in me. So I was like, yeah, I didn't give a fuck. Let's have it. And again, this time 15 minutes in or something like that, they just cut us open. You know what they're doing? They're just sitting back, waiting for us to like play from the back and do a mistake, and then that's all we need to do. And then boom, same thing. Vinicius, I think it was Vinicius Junior or Rodrigo, one of the two, runs down the wing. No, yeah, it was Rodrigo. Runs down the wing, passes. Yeah, and he was playing amazing. Fair play. I honestly think he always he's the bro. Valverde always plays amazing, but like him out of everyone, like every time we verse them, like he's the dark horse that no one talks about. Yeah, he shows up.
Scores against you too.
Bro, no, he always scores and he always shows up. Like everyone talks about Vinicius Junior, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, Vinicius. Like to be fair, like don't worry, Vinicius has a good game against, but he never has like shows up. Like you know what I mean, compared to the others. But he's still Vinicius Junior. He'll still get an assist or a goal in, here and there. But especially when Kyle Walker used to be there, he used to have him in his like that was what Kyle Walker's job was. Like here's a paycheck, and in your paycheck it says stop this man right here. That's it, and he did that. No fair play to him. But no, this season he wasn't going to do that. That's why we got rid of him. He went to AC Milan. They got knocked out as well. So, but yeah, look, second goal. Yeah. Look, I have to throw it out somewhere. You know what I mean? Everyone's going good this week, so it has to come out somewhere. Yeah, you're not. Liverpool, I guess, is not. But anyway, we'll get to that. Yeah, look. Second goal, you saw that. It was, again, I'm not going to be really salty about it. Amazing. And you know what? He full sat down. Like, it wasn't like probably questionably our best defender this season.
Like, what are you going to do? Thought he was going to shoot. Obviously, he's going to slide.
Yeah. Like,
you had like 3 people on the inside.
Just the composure. That's what I mean. Just the composure to be calm in that situation, like you said, 3 or 4 defenders.
3 people easily that could have blocked it.
Just slides in, and the second one goes in. And look, I'm not gonna lie to you, lads. I've been pretty honest with you in this show. It was an amazing goal. After that goal, I saw that red button on my remote, and I just pressed like that. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, don't worry, I would have as well.
Yeah, walked off angrily.
Fuck, bro. Sat him down, celebrated on him.
Yeah, laugh at him. Like full cracking up, laughing at him. Bro, it was like a cartoon. It was like, hey, check this guy out. Hey, check this guy out. Like, gave him one of those. I couldn't believe it. As you could imagine, my blood was boiling. My roommate at the time that was staying with me, he was watching with me, and we were like talking, conversing through the game. And then when that goal went in, it was just pure silence. Like I just remember we grabbed the keys. I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta go. See ya. I'll talk to you later. Like, lock the doors. Yeah, don't talk to me. And I feel bad for that, but whatever. He understood. He understood. I mean, he's a football fan as well.
The composure of that goal, though, like you said, was crazy.
Yeah, it was amazing. Look, I'm not gonna diss on it. I'm not. I wish I can be salty, but I can't because it was an amazing goal.
The third one was fucking ridiculous as well.
Piss easy. Yeah, but piss easy,
that
bro.
One was like probably the easiest.
Yeah, piss easy goal. Again, like obviously too. I saw the highlights afterwards, but yeah, like I was like, that's piss easy. I didn't want to talk about our goal, but yay, little baby Rodri scored.
I honestly didn't even look at it. I didn't even bother watching your goal.
Bro, to be honest, I didn't even know he scored. Bro, I didn't even know he scored because again, I was in a fit of rage at that time. Until like I got got home, whatever. After a few hours, got home, turned the TV on, and then the City channels, whatever, I seen like one of them say 3-1. I was like, hey, we scored. And then I checked. I was like, oh, cool. Like Nico Gonzalez scored. Wow, nice. Woohoo. Look, not
They
much
just
to
turn
say
up, eh?
besides I hate
can't even
versing
fucking.
Real Madrid. But look, it's not like we have a super bad record against them. Like they've knocked us out 3 times, we've knocked them out twice. You know what I mean? So it's not the. But I just hate facing them, bro, because they're like I hate to
You
admit
still
it,
get
they
them a
are.
lot. In the
Bro,
last
we
like 6 years, I think
last
you've
4
versed them like nearly every year.
Yeah, bro, it's ridiculous. Like since Pellegrini era, we've been versing him. You know what I mean? I think one season we had a break, and I was like,
Yeah, I
and I
remember
think that
Ronaldo
season
played.
we versed,
I remember you playing
bro. I think
Ronaldo.
that's bro. Yeah, that was our first time in the Champions League. We had to verse Ronaldo, and Mourinho was the coach at the time. So you got that famous celebration where he's on his
Yeah.
knees. That's from that game. I always remember that up like that. It's ingrained in my memory just because I remember that was the first like we were in the Champions League. I was so happy, and then Ronaldo just does that in the last minute, and then Mourinho just like that on the sidelines, and this is me. I think 17, 18-year-old me. I'm like, this is what Champions League's about. Oh, take me out of here. But look, they've done it again. Fair play to them. Look, jokes aside, this is their competition. There's a reason they're, what is it, 16? Is it 15?
I don't know how they've gone. Like they went shit through the group.
Well, look,
They
they
beat
at the
you,
start they were
and
shaky.
now you know they're already favourites. Like they've already
That's
jumped
crazy.
Liverpool.
That's crazy to me. Like that's just disrespectful actually to the top 8, in my opinion. But like I understand it as well because they have that aura, admittedly, as much as I
they're
had
already
to admit it.
favourites.
As some people say, it's the heritage. You know what I mean?
Did you see what their matchups could be as well? It could be
Atletico or Leverkusen or something.
Yeah,
Because they were saying, they were saying like it could be a Madrid derby in the
and a
round of
Bayern.
16.
Yeah, and a Munich.
Munich almost got done with my boy Company. But thank God he's still going through because that's going to be my team for the season.
Alfonso saved their ass.
Yeah, full save their ass. Like, bro, fair play to like Celtic and Kasper Schmeichel had a game of his life, admittedly. Like, I don't know if you watched the highlights.
They were winning, yeah.
Bro, like to be fair, the whole team was going amazing. Like they were defending for their lives, whatever. It was just one of those moments. Like it was just, I reckon if it was the other way around, the fixtures were the other way around, they would have won. Look, I just hate seeing Real Madrid. I hope they lose, whoever they verse next, whether it be Alvarez, let's go, Julian Alvarez, get the triple on him, or whether it be Xabi Alonso, woohoo! I'll celebrate you at this time. But
Just against Real Madrid at the moment, eh?
Yeah, against anyone against Real Madrid, they're my new Arsenal at the moment. Look, fair play to Real Madrid. Jokes aside, like I said, they're just too good. And to be like again, no excuses, but they, I feel like if we were at our best, they're at their best. It would have been a different game. But at the end of the day, you just got to do what you got to do. And yeah, look, I'm not saying if we had Haaland, we would have won, but it would have been a probably different game. Do you know what I mean? Definitely not
bringing them on. This game was over.
PSG looks scary lately.
Yeah,
to be fair, bro, I feel like everyone that plays us and gets a win over us, they just all of a sudden turn up, except for Juve. Yeah. But yeah, PSG. To be fair,
did they got knocked too?
Did they go through? I think they got through.
No, they got knocked out.
Oh no, they got knocked out. You're right, Feyenoord. Was it Feyenoord? I can't remember.
I think so. I can't remember.
But no, look, there's a lot. What, a Feyenoord?
Yeah, it just popped up like a couple of hours ago.
But yeah, no, look, there's a lot of good teams still left in this. Like you said, because a lot of good teams were in the bottom position, so it's weird. You know what I mean? It's not like, a lot of good teams did go out in this round, but there's still a lot of great teams left over. You know what I mean? The top 8, like I said, the top 8 haven't got to play yet. Feyenoord and PSV go through. Yeah, there we go.
Wait, so okay, round of 16.
Good time for Dutch football at the moment, eh?
Liverpool could get Benfica or PSG. I didn't even realize that.
That'd be crazy.
That's why I mean now I know why Nick said PSG was on. good form lately because they could be versing Liverpool.
That'd be a good tie, to be honest. That'd be a crazy
Or
tie.
Barcelona. If they don't get Liverpool, they're getting Barcelona, so it's going to be a good tie anyway.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Either way, I'm looking. Yeah, it should be some. Well, now they were not. I have no money in this race. I look forward to seeing everyone's downfall, whoever it is. As long as it's Real Madrid, mainly Real Madrid, and then Arsenal. Yeah, as Nick was saying, Feyenoord, PSV go through. Good time for Dutch football, eh? The newest manager is limelight in the Premier League. Is Dutch. Feyenoord and PSV doing some wonders in Europe. Yeah, it's interesting. The best bold Dutch manager left the Premier League.
The AZ, whatever it is, made it through as well.
Oh, did they? Interesting. AZ Alka. The only reason I remember them is when they first West Ham and that guy was remember the
I
guy
know
that
they made it through because we're talking about Dutch football, and I know we could verse them.
Oh no way! That's funny as.
Yeah.
Because you're not playing this week, eh? Oh, you didn't play these rounds as well. Because
we could verse them or Sociedad, but I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, look. All I can say is screw you, Real Madrid. I hope you lose your next round. We got bigger fish to fry, as people say.
Don't say that. The only thing that you're getting is the FA Cup that you can get.
Hey, look. There's some giant killers coming to town, and I'm a bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens with that competition as well. Look,
you're gonna wait before you talk about it. You're gonna wait for Joey.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't. The draw is starting in an hour for what the Champions League.
Yeah, for both of them, Champions League and Europa League.
Wow, interesting.
So I mean, so we get to see who we're versing.
Okay. Well, imagine we should have done this a bit later and we could have done it while the draw was going on, but doesn't matter. Okay. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess you don't know these things when you're not in the competition anymore, but anyway, each to their own. What do you do? Hey, some people have shit European competitions to play in. Some people play in prestigious cups that have been around since day one, the FA Cup. So thank you very much. I'll take that.
We're still in it as well, don't worry.
I mean, look, you have a big team like Fulham to deal with, mate? So let's see how you go with them.
You have the biggest team to deal with.
Like I said, the Giant Killers are I've shown my respect to them. You haven't. You haven't shown your respect to Fulham yet. I mean, I have. But look, not much more added on. Yeah, my therapy session is done. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I'll send you the bill. Or should you say you send me the bill? But it's going to be null and voided because now your therapy session is about to start. So
mine? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, he's not here.
Mine's been all season, so it doesn't really matter. It's just normal now. Just talking.
Your therapy's on retainer, is it? Like it hasn't stopped. You haven't come off it. Yeah. Okay. It's a payment plan.
The whole year.
Oh,
payment plan. It's like, as you can see,
take it away.
I'm in the mud again, as always. I don't even really get angry or anything really anymore. Fuck, we lose every week.
Jokes aside, did you expect the result from this game, or were you like,
no, not really. Tottenham's beat us the last 2 times.
Even with Tottenham's injury, I know they got like Madison back and a couple others or whatever, but like they did have.
I thought we were going to win just because of that. But then when Manu Ugarte, who else went out? Ahmed. There's another person that went out as well. I think Euro wasn't playing because he was sick. So there's like 4 people out, but still, they had way more people out than us. So we should have. I was expecting us to beat them, but it is at their home. It was a good game, like a dud game, but a good game for us 2 shit teams. Really, it was back and forth. We had a lot of chances, bro. We should have fucking scored heaps. Really, Garnacho missed.
I was gonna,
He missed like 2 or 3 chances. Like there was that main one that he really missed, but he could have scored at least.
That was in the first half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was that in the second? Yeah.
No, it was in the first half because we could have got to 1-1 before half time, but yeah, I don't really care. Really, I do care, but it's nothing much I can really do anymore. It's fuck what we do. All I got to do is wait for next season, and hopefully this manager gets some signings in, gets the way
You
that
think
he
it's
really
just
wants to play.
you think it's just damage control now till the end of the season?
Yeah, like I said, the season's already fucking crossed off. As soon as he came in, everybody just really stopped caring. But it's not supposed to be this bad. I didn't think we're going to lose another 12 games. It's been bad.
Yeah, I know this. I know this question's been looming, and everyone's been talking about it. Some people are
He's
bantering
not
about
getting
it. Some
sacked.
people. Oh, do you think he's not gonna? I don't think he's
Nah,
gonna
he
get
won't.
sacked. I think
They'll
it'd be
give him.
so cool.
Like I said, they won't.
Yeah.
They won't sack him. They'll let him.
Like,
like
as
I
a
said,
rival fan, like I think that'd be great. Like even me as a rival
I know
fan,
it's
I'd think
funny
that'd be great.
memes because we've lost 12
Yeah,
since he's
that's
been
what
in
I
there,
mean.
but I just know, like I said, I crossed it off as soon as he got there. I didn't expect them to do much unless we got some signings in January, and we got one, and we didn't even play him in his right spot. So I don't even
Is
know what's
that
going on there.
that guy from Arsenal?
Yeah, and
Isn't
he's
it?
young
That
as
really
well. And like I said, we need
young
to
guy.
stop buying too many young people. We've got all these young players in our team, and maybe one or two like olders, Bruno and Harry
So
Maguire.
the thing is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the thing is when you do go for the experienced players, you go for too old instead of like.
We got Bruno, and we have had Bruno and
No,
Maguire for. Oh yeah, I know, like Casemiro,
no. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like you're like I
Eriksen.
agree with you. You want those experienced players, right? I wouldn't
But
say
we need to get
Eriksen's
them
too
at like
bad.
27, 28.
Yeah, but what you want to
Not
do is
30,
have Eriksen.
31.
Exactly. What you want to do is have an Ericsson and then have like a couple of 27s, 20s, you know what I mean? Like 28,
Yeah,
28,
then
you know
we're
what I
not
mean?
supposed to be playing minor and stuff straight away, and now they're going to have to. And even with the Hoyland thing, like when we bought him, we were trying to get Harry Kane as well. Even Ten Hag came out and said that in some interview. It was supposed to be Hoyland and Harry Kane, but now we've set to throw all our youngsters on. It's not working at the moment anyway. So hopefully you can get some people in the summer. That's all I can really hope on. There's nothing really much in the season I can really, except for our FA Cup. We'll see you in the final. And
See you in the final, bud. See you in the final.
It'd be crazy if it's 3 times in a row if we did.
No, jokes aside, that'd be like historical. And then the fact that like we'd like
It never happened in like
we'd live to see it.
and then it happens.
Yeah, it's free. Like what I mean. Like if you see it in the history, like that would be crazy. Like, you'd see it in the history, like down the years, whatever. Like God knows when we go past whatever down the history, people will see that. Like what the hell? Why was there a Manchester derby 3 times in a row?
They'll be like, bro, these 2 clubs must have been good, not realizing we were fucking shit all 3 seasons.
Yeah, that one season. What the hell were they doing there? Yeah.
All right, even the other one. Oh no,
last season we won the title.
Third, the first one.
Last season.
No,
and then the season we won the treble.
We came third that season, so it wasn't a bad one.
Yeah,
and the next one was 8, wasn't it? So that was bad. And then now 15.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. 3 bad seasons, and we met somehow. But
no, that's what it'll be funny to see that. But no, it's pretty historic.
We've only got the FA Cup and the Europa League really to look forward to.
Like, it's a long way to go because there is still, like, joke aside, there is some, like, Newcastle still in it, Brighton still in it, Nottingham still in it.
And we've got to watch Fulham, bro. They probably are going to knock us out.
Fulham, I've been talking to Phil about it and stuff. They're all talking about it well. They're like, they're
every game's a hard game for us now.
Not even about hard game. They're full focused on it. They're like, they reckon they can go on the cup run. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
if their fans are feeling like that, you know what I mean. A lot of other rival fans are feeling that.
Win the what is it called, the Carling Cup or whatever, the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, so they don't give a shit about the FA Cup.
Don't worry about the FA Cup. Yeah,
that's what I'm kind of hoping for as well. But Lazio, Bilbao, Atletico Bilbao.
Man, any Spanish team for United. If you notice, every single team that knocks out of Spanish.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have? That's funny. I think I saw something like you have a really bad record against Spanish teams, except for Barcelona.
Except for Barcelona.
Last time you beat was Barcelona, which is hilarious to me.
We knocked them out in the Europa League. And then we got knocked out against the team that was like 8th or 9th or something.
Seville.
Yeah.
Bro, you haven't beat Seville ever. or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Guess who's in our draw?
Who?
Sociedad, the Spanish team.
That was David Silva's old team, lad.
So if we get drawn against them, we might get knocked out again by another Spanish team.
Zubamendi FC, lad. They're gonna come get you. No, look, the Spanish teams. Look, as I know, I hate seeing them in Europe
because the Europa League final.
Yeah, they're really, as Nick was saying there, they're probably. I just think it's like, yeah, Spanish teams take the European, not even Champions League, the European competitions way more serious than any other European club, in my opinion. Yeah, but like they really go, like the fans are up for it, like, you know what I mean? The players are up for it. Like you said, you got knocked out to a team who had like a horrible season, like Seville. Seville had like the horrible season that season. You know what I mean? Again, you weren't doing that great, but they were like 15th or 17th or something. They were like facing relegation, and then they go and win the whole thing. Yeah, bro. That's what I mean. So, Ajax, eh?
Roma, yeah, Lazio,
yeah, Roma,
Lyon, Olympiacos. Every game, all them teams always come to our ground and play good. Even when we go to Greece, Olympiacos will fucking lose against them too.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Greek fans are pretty crazy.
Yeah,
their ultras are like, you know, massive over there. But look, who you got next? Who you got next?
I'll still go on a little bit about this Tottenham game. Like we should have finished our chances. It's what I've been going on about all season. We just can't finish. We had some good, especially in the second half as well. Like I said, it was just a dud game, but it was good for the two teams that we were. It was back and forth, really. I thought we were playing all right, except for that bit of time that we switched off. It was pretty terrible as well because it was like 4 defenders around and they all just watched Madison run past them, tap it in. But Onana should have done better. Probably should have pushed it out, not pushed it straight into the path.
I feel like it was a bit of Onana and a bit of the defenders.
It was everybody.
Like yeah, that's what I mean. Like, good defenders, a bit of Onana.
If you ever look, there was 4 of them that went like just to look ball watching. But story of our season, really. But we got Everton away. Moisey back in town. Oh, actually, we're going to his town. Moisey back in town, actually.
Moisey literally back in town. Yeah. I saw some funny meme. Like it's Moyes dancing, but when he was with West Ham or whatever, it was like the caption was, Moyes is now on top of Man United and West Ham. The two teams that sacked him, and it was just Moyes.
The 2 teams that sacked him. Oh my god!
Just getting into it. Yeah,
we got to beat them to get above them. But we did beat them 4-0 last game, so hopefully we can turn up this time. I'm not really expecting much. We probably will lose or draw. We can't.
Jokes aside, they are on fire at the moment as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moyes has really lifted him up.
I think I picked them for a draw a couple of weeks ago and they won. I can't really. Was it West Ham they beat? Can't really remember who it was.
They beat West Ham. I'm pretty sure.
Came back.
Oh, was it Crystal Palace? I think it was Crystal Palace. Everton
might have been Crystal Palace. Yeah.
Everton had been cooking after their dad came back.
Yeah, their dad's back. Daddy Moyes.
Well, you know what's insanity? Like, he's been gone since United, Fergie left. So that was 2013.
No, I remember he went to West Ham.
No, I'm saying before that, before he was at Everton. Like, since got like, come back to Everton. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that was the last time he was at Everton. Yeah, which is insane.
Everton now is back.
Wow. Long hiatus. No, look.
No Fellaini there, though.
Yeah, no Tim Cahill as well. I used to hate Moyes' Everton back in the day.
They still got Calvert-Lewin always plays well against us. So the aerial threat will definitely be there, especially if Martinez. Oh, actually, he's out for the season. Fuck, I forgot about that. We didn't even touch up on that because I wasn't here last week.
Isn't Ahmed as well?
Yeah, Lissandro out for the season. It's pretty bad. Especially our best attacker and one of our best defenders he's been actually playing pretty well lately, even though I was giving him some shit at the start of the season, like Lissandro. But yeah, it's 2 big losses. And like I said, mine is out for like a month. Ugarte's out for like a couple of weeks. And Euro and I think Ericsson are back from their sickness. So hopefully, I don't even know who's going to. It'll probably be Ericsson and. Oh no, it'll be Casemiro and Bruno again in midfield. I think that's what we played against Tottenham. He's been playing Bruno in the 8 a lot, or like 8-6. He's been dropping him back a bit since all these injuries have been happening. So, yeah, just hope for the best, really. See if we can get 3 points because it is getting bad. Can't be getting to like.
Lie.
Well, I know we're not getting relegated with like 12 point. What did I say?
Hey, the
like
magic number's 40. If you get 40 points,
it's 35 for the season. I told Jojo this is 35 this season.
The magic number's 35. Because what?
Yeah.
The bottom teams are so shit, eh?
Yeah,
the bottom 3. Yeah, that's what. I think they're not even on 20 points yet, are they? Not even on 20 points. Yeah, that's who. And that's who's that? Ipswich, is it? I'm assuming.
And that's what I mean. They're not getting 20 points. That's 7 wins. They're not getting to 37.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely not getting 7 wins. So, yeah, 35 is the magic number this season. We're only going to get 2 more wins. Let's go, lads.
Oh, my. The scenes if you get relegated.
Oh, fuck. I'm laughing because I'm angry.
Hey, you got to. Like I've said it multiple times. If you don't laugh, you cry. If you don't laugh, you break things. If you don't laugh, you go silent and then don't talk to people. Which I didn't, so I should have laughed. But look, at the end of the day, things happen. Again, look, as much as I love, what's pissing me off is about like, you are having a bad season, but I feel like because we're having such a shit season, the linelight's been on us, and I'm hating that so much because if we had just had,
we're still getting copping shit. Don't worry.
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. I know you're copping shit, but I don't feel like it's just like as bad as what I see. Like what there's multiple Man City memes compared to when even this week, like United both just, like what I mean.
Just doesn't care anymore because they know we're gonna lose.
But no, that's what I mean. Like I get that, but what I'm trying to say is like it's funny. Like I just feel like what I mean. Like if we didn't have what I'm trying to get at is if we didn't have this season, it's pissing me off. And like let's say you still had this season, you know what I mean? Like I'd be over the moon. But the fact that we're having this season, I can't really talk much. It's like I'm worried about my own shit. Like it's like fuck.
Yeah.
It's like I want to tease these cunts,
even though we gotta worry about our own shit. We still gotta talk. We gotta still give ourselves banter and each other banter because that's what we do on this fucking show.
No, that's it. That's it. That's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. If we didn't have a shit season, I'd be loving this right now. Like you'd be coming on here every week going, bro, we're 15th now, we're 16th now, bro. The magic number's 35. I'd be crying every week. Tears of joy, obviously. But no, instead they're crying because I'm sad. You know what I mean? But look, at the end of the day, there's not much we could say besides, therapy sessions every week. I don't think you're gonna get relegated as well. As much as I'd love that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
There's no, like I said, they're not getting 20 points. No way. It's 7 wins in the next.
Unless they go on a mega run, like if Ipswich go on a mega run, which is. Like,
I don't see us losing every single game for the rest of the season. Fuck.
Well, that's it. Look, can you message Joey for me? See where he's at. I have no idea. Oh, don't worry. He's messaged the group. I mean, we can brush up on Liverpool, I guess. Because that was a pretty important. Pretty big game, important game. I actually, as much as I'm saying that, but I didn't even know it was on. Liverpool versus Aston Villa at Villa Park. Actually, they usually have a decent record there, but as we all know, tough fixture for anyone, especially for these last few seasons. Villa Park has been a fortress. Yeah, so look. I actually didn't know the game was on until you messaged me because, again, I was focused on other things. I wish I wasn't. yeah, it was Liverpool. Versus Aston Villa, and I think they scored first, right? It was Salah that scored
Salah
first.
scored
Oh,
first, yeah.
yeah, Salah scored first, and then yeah, you'd
That
think
was a good
you
game. I was actually watching
yeah.
some of it.
Oh, were you? Okay, so you could
Um,
talk about it more because to be honest, like I said, I was watching the City
yeah, I
game, so I
was
didn't really
watching a
watch it.
little bit. It was back where Liverpool were obviously on top, like they usually are. But Aston Villa had their chances. Um,
Who was it? Was it mainly
Jota missed a
Liverpool
fucking
possession?
Jota missed a big chance at the start. Oh, like was it the start or like? Oh no, it was in the first half. He probably could have scored. I think he skied it over the crossbar. But yeah, Liverpool were on top for most of the game, but Aston Villa did have some chances at the end. I don't know if you've seen Darwin Núñez missed like a open goal. Should have just tapped it and could have easily got
I
it.
don't know how did he miss that. Like
All he
that.
had to do was tap it, and he just fucking
Like, not
smashed it. But it was his
even.
opposite foot.
But not even. He
So
could have shinned it. He could have done anything. Just be presence, and he would have tapped. Would have went
like
in.
there's no goalie there either.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
Like
then
no pressure, no
at the
nothing.
end, Aston Villa did come with some pressure. I did see there was a little bit at the end. I seen who was it down the left side? Your boy, your young back Morgan guy.
Morgan Rogers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he skied it over the crossbar. He should have fucking at least got it on target. But they did a little nice play actually. Who was it? Mings. Mings was holding on to it from a corner, and then like went to the corner, cut it back to the left back, and did this nice little pass to Morgan. Should have scored. Even that new guy, that Melon, whatever his name, Marlon, the one from Dortmund that they bought, the bald
Oh
guy. He had a good
yeah,
chance. He
yeah.
had a nice, not a good chance, but he had a chance to score as well at the end. But probably fair 2-2, but maybe Darwin probably could have probably won that game for them. They probably could have easily, yeah, not easily, but Darwin should have probably won that game for them. But yeah, another draw in this season, letting Arsenal sort of catch up. Because if they win, I think they're only 5 points off. Then if just say Hughes beat Liverpool, just hypothetical, whatever, and then Arsenal win again, it's only 2 points they'll be behind. But then they still got to go to Anfield.
I had in the title, Liverpool drop points or crucial draw. To me, I feel like the circumstances, like you said, it is drop points, but it's not the end of the world because they could have, like you said, they could have easily lost that game, but then they could have easily won it as well. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I said, they both missed chances
I
at the
did,
end.
yeah. So it's not the end of the world for Liverpool. They just need, like you said, they need to not keep dropping points. Otherwise, it'll give Arsenal hope. You know what I mean? Like you said, if
Yeah.
it's 5 points, Arsenal can look at that and go, we have a chance here. But when it's 7 or plus, you're like, all right.
Because it could
And
get to the point where if they're close and they get to that Anfield game, that's going to be a big game.
that'll be the game. Yeah, that'll be the title decider for sure. I still think that'll be the title decider depending on what happens during the season.
Yeah, for sure it will
Yeah.
be. But it could be
Mm-hmm.
even closer because even if they did decide it's close, they're 2 points off Arsenal or whatever. Like a 2 point Arsenal, 2 points behind them, they win. And they get like 1 point in front. It still could come down to the last week because Arsenal fuck up all the time.
Yeah, well, they haven't proven it yet. I don't know. You're trying to banter because they haven't proven they can get over the line yet. You know what I mean? And it's not even the title. Even when it was a top 4 battle, they couldn't prove to get over the line with Tottenham when Conte. Remember that whole Conte thing when they so it's when it comes to pressure, they don't prove. And again, I'm not even trying to be funny or bantering. Like I'm actually being serious here. When it comes to like pressure or whatever in these title runs, they haven't proven they can get. If they can, fair play to them. Like now in this season, but to me, they haven't shown it yet. So my confidence is in Liverpool still, even with this draw. You know what I mean? I know you don't hate to hear that, but again, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, I'm just hoping
Yeah.
that they keep drawing and losing. Really, that's all I got to do. I just kind of
Yeah.
hope they just keep dropping points.
Yeah. You singing Blue Moon this weekend? Are you? Oh, Zip. He's zipping it. Where you throwing the key? You throwing the key?
Yeah, he doesn't have a striker for the rest of the season.
We also don't have a
He's
striker
got
for the rest
this.
of
Don't
the
worry.
Oof.
He's got it. Don't
Oof.
worry.
What about the Marino? Come
Arsenal.
on.
Arsenal.
What,
Arsenal.
did he score 2 goals? Was it?
Nah.
He
Yeah,
came and
it's going to be
scored.
very tight. It's still going to be tight. You still got good players that are going to win your games, but yeah, with Saka and no strikers, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be back to corner FC, set piece FC, but
They just got
yeah, just hoping to win really. Fuck Liverpool.
Yeah, to be honest, in my opinion, they just got to stay humble, eh?
Yeah, he's Haaland better not say that ever again, eh?
What? Why can't he say that? They're still second. They're still second, and we still won 4 in a row. He can say that as much as he wants. So they win something, then he will stop saying it. All right? Thank you very much. 4 in a row. Just let me reiterate that in case you didn't know. You know what? The last silverware Gabriel touched for Arsenal. You know, the last silverware he touched
Who?
was Haaland.
Arsenal.
Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel. You know,
Maybe
Arsenal
Shield.
defender. No, before that, you know, but after that, you know, the last one? It was Haaland's pants in that game. That was the last silverware he touched in his life.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, all right. So get the hell out of here. Anyway.
Oh fuck me.
Anyway, look, hey, I gotta throw a bit of salt in there, you know, a bit of spice, even though it's not about Arsenal this week. Hey, look, if he wants to come on the show, he's more than welcome to. He knows where the link is.
So we're going to get into your game then, since the biggest game of the week.
I mean,
He's
look,
not going to jump in.
Well, I feel like I know. I will talk. I guess I'll brush up on it quickly. It's one of those weird ones where.
Do you think you're going to win? Is it at your home?
Well, that's what I mean. It is at the
Etihad.
Etihad. Yeah. Look, it's at the Etihad. Well, this is the thing. Like,
he's going to pull up like Newcastle.
This is the thing. This is the thing. If Haaland is playing, then I actually I feel like we have a chance of doing something. If Haaland isn't playing, then I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you because I wasn't confident.
Getting past Van Dijk.
No, not even that. I wasn't confident. I didn't like what I saw when we didn't have a number 9. We weren't ready to play that kind of style of football again. You know what I mean? So, we just didn't have the right tactics that night. But either way, I just hated seeing that, and I would rather having a number 9 up there if it's if it's possible. Maybe he did rest him for the Liverpool game, thinking the game was over.
He's going to be worried about the whole, like the goal that you just conceded, the first goal that you conceded over the top. I mean, Trent and Salah can do that a lot, man. Like, they do that a lot. Salah gets on a lot of long balls.
I was about to say they do that anyway. Salah scored that goal multiple times against City, even before the. Yeah, like I'm saying that type of goal you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember one time.
They're very good at doing over the ball, over the top.
Bro,
sorry.
Yeah, bro. I remember one season. Bro, they were actually going super shit or whatever. I remember they were like 6th or something, and we're going in that game. We were like, I'm beating whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, easy. This is a win at Anfield. I didn't even care. Like I was that confident.
Yeah.
And bro, do you know they beat us?
Van Dijk is injured. Yeah.
1-0. Ellison over the top to
Salah,
Mo Salah.
Didn't he get past Edison?
Done. Yeah, got past Edison. Done. 1-0. Game over. 70th minute or something. And bro, they do that. They can do that. Like I said, they used to do that when they were shit, or like when that season when they were shit, or other season when we were good, they used to do that. So the fact that we cop those goals on the regular now, I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie. Because we don't seem to learn our lesson. So
no, you just don't.
Not this season. Pep's really stubborn. It frustrates me. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, he won 4 in a row. I didn't, so I ain't gonna complain to him. Look, I know I made it to a final in my first season as coaching, but I can't talk. Look, at the end of the day, it's weird because of course I want City to win, but I'm not fully against if we lose. Like if we lose, I'm not like, oh, this is gonna be shit. You know what I mean? Because
if they win, they're fucking fuck you.
I don't give a shit. No, it's not even about you. It has no. Honestly, I
I know
swear to
you
God, it
just
has
don't want
nothing.
Arsenal. I know.
It has that 2020 thing. That's your beef with Liverpool. Don't even involve me. I didn't care about it. These weird cunts worrying about numbers. I didn't care about that. I care about those stay humble folks down the road. So let me worry about them. And the fact that again, they're making me cheer this Liverpool team, which I don't want to really cheer. But again, I'm not against the losing because I don't want Arsenal fans to come up to me and you as well. I don't want you to come up to me going, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. No way. I would imagine hear that. Like, that would be crazy. But it's football. It's one of those I'm still going to cheer every goal. I'm still going to go crazy because it's Liverpool at the end of the day. And I have so much beef with Liverpool over the season, over the years or whatever. As you know, grew up with a Liverpool fan my whole life, my brother. So that rivalry is still going to be there. Don't get me wrong. But hey, let's just say George won't be as pissed off as he was, from this loss on the weekday to this weekend if it does happen. But saying that, 3-1 City. 3-1 City. I was going to say 2-1, but Nick beat me to it.
2-1. 2-1 City.
2-1. You're 2-1 City? This is
Of course.
Everyone on the pod right now is saying, if we had a Liverpool representative right now, he'd be you.
I'm not going for them. Are you kidding me?
I know. I'm just saying. It's so funny. Like, it's one of those weeks where, like, yeah. It's like, yeah, you would be, like, going for us this week.
I don't know if you're sure. I don't care, but I'm going hoping you win.
That's what I was contemplating. I was contemplating draw as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, that pride in me.
I know I shouldn't be. Probably should go for the draw, but
yeah. I'm gonna say 3-1 just to be different and but I don't think it's gonna be 3-1. Actually, make it 3-2. I'll banger. Still City's way. Why not? It usually is a classic between us, but I don't know. This season is not the same flavor, so.
No, we drew against them. Nah, joking.
Nah, I mean, you don't turn up against us two anyway.
Yeah.
Hell. You know what your coaching plan? You know what Amaron's coaching plan should be? It's very simple. So simple. It's so
start playing. You never walk alone at my training sessions like Arsenal.
No. Look what happened to Arteta. He lost 5-0. What he should do, right? You know those little things that they put on the boards, right? And they have the colors of the team or whatever. So, for example, if you're versing Nottingham that week, whatever.
Just put Liverpool every week.
Put Liverpool and Man City every week. Just doesn't matter. If you're playing...
It's either you're going to get slapped or you're going to draw.
Doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. But they only show up in these games anyway. So just keep putting those little things up there and trick the players because that's the only thing that's going to work for some reason. But our game's not until a while anyway, so we won't talk about that.
Yeah, my game's the first game. Actually, there's a first game in the morning at 7. Leicester versus Brentford.
Wait, they're playing first after they just played Aston
in the morning. No, they're playing 7 in the morning tomorrow.
Who you are?
Leicester and Brentford.
Oh, Leicester and Brentford. Oh, okay. Well, are we going to do them now, or are we going to put them in the chat?
We'll do them up so we can jump on. Nick, after when we end the stream, throw all your predictions in the chat thing, not the live one, and I'll get them down.
Awesome. Well, folks, I don't think he's going to make it. It doesn't look like he is. We will.
He can't find his headphones.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, I guess he has to invest some headphones in. But
yeah, I got two.
Look. At the end of the day, it's been a good episode as always. Even though it was a therapy session. This therapy session.
3. Said hashtag number 3.
Hashtag part 3.
Next week.
Yeah, could be part 4.
Because we actually got midweek games as well. So write those ones down too, if you can, Nick. Just look for the midweek games.
I actually don't even know who we're versing midweek. I gotta check.
Yeah, I'd only just briefly look before. I don't even look who we're versing. I just seen that there was a games on Wednesday.
Okay. All right, folks. Thanks to everyone that joined in. I appreciate it. Everyone that has been around, can you smash that like button? As you know, that's how YouTube works. Helps us go a long way. I should be asking that more. I should be begging for it, but I always forget. So
Yeah, we always forget.
remind me to beg.
like and
Remind me to
subscribe.
beg more. Yeah. But
We need
anyway,
to do
in
the
the
start, in the
meantime,
middle, and the end.
yeah, we're not professionals. Even though we got a professional thumbnail, we're still not professionals yet. Calling it professional, made
Let's
it
get
on
to it.
made it on paint. But anyway, lads, until next time, I've been your host, joined by my co-host, Red Devil Soul. Until next time, peace in the Middle East.
Latest, lads.
Laters.